Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is your boy Aaron Nerd. I was not just having a mental breakdown trying to start this recording. Anyway, I'm joined by here Dan. I'm finally going to be talking to Dan about the situation, and then I'm going to be talking to Miles about the situation. And anyway, so Dan, what's your concerns? What do you? Any questions? Anything you got for me about the video? Go on.
Um, yeah, I have a few concerns.
Yeah, go on.
Was it just like to clear it out with everyone, or what was it about?
So, I know you texted me, hey, my mom, blah, 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 I don't know exactly what you said, but basically, hey, my mom saw the video, blah. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be honest, guys, we've already recorded this, and it was 19 minutes. Anyway, shut the fuck up.
You need to take a breath.
Shut up. So, the video was about because I got my brother and other friends talking to me saying, hey, why don't you play with Danny more? What the fuck's going on? I'm like, drama, shit went down. They're like, oh, the fuck did you do? And I'm like, dude, I haven't done shit. And they're like, oh, you're bullshitting. And I'm like, no. And then I was like, I'm just going to make a video to clarify everything. So the last video was just to clarify, how I feel, how Miles feels. And then the second video was going to be with M21. But then he's busy right now, but he's heading home. But this one, I was like, hey, Dan, hit me up today and was like, hey, can we talk? And I was like, yeah, why not? This could be part 2. We could talk with Dan. And then third one could be M21 asking us questions about each other. Like he did with Miles in the Dr. Phil situation. Anyway. So, basically, Dan, I have an honest question.
Yes. Was
the shit with Kaylee talking with your dead dad real? Was that a real situation that was going on?
Yes.
Is it still going on?
I'm not kidding. Yes. And I can explain everything if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right now. So, when I was about to do the call with you guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm gonna join them. I'll be back, Kaylee. And she's like, wait. Your father can talk to me.
Okay, now that's bullshit. That just sounds like bullshit.
Wants you to hang out with only them. But me you can hang out with, because he likes me. And Xavier. And Braid, that's it.
When we were gonna do the call with Xavier and stuff after the situation with Kaylee, and you told us about it, why did you, ghost me and then just block me, 2 days later?
Because I talked to my mom about it. My mom's like, I don't think you should do that to Xavier. And I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, okay.
And guys, the only reason
wanted to get on.
Yeah. So the only reason I was trying to hit up Xavier, guys, and talk to him is because Dan and Xavier known each other since kindergarten, pretty much. And Xavier's been over, to Dan's real house in real life and has met his dad and met his mom. So I'm like, hey, they are really this close, and they do see each other as brothers. Maybe I can hit up Xavier, explain, hey, this is what's going on to your best fucking friend. Maybe you should look into it. Even if it's not real, maybe you should look the fuck into it, because this is what he's telling us. And I feel like he shouldn't be in that situation. And then Xavier blocked me and didn't even read what the fuck I said. And then I was trying to set it up with Dan and Xavier, and then Dan goes to me and blocks me, and then you just heard why. And then yesterday, again, I don't want any hate sent to Dan. Dan, I watch his content almost every other day. I watch his content. His content's funny. He says some stupid stuff. He's like me. He says some stupid stuff. He doesn't swear though. He's family friendly. He can swear. He's allowed to. He's an adult, but he doesn't. He chooses not to. And he's never sworn in the 5 years that. Except the one time he did send me that voice message, and we won't talk about that voice message. But anyway, so Miles, what's your opinion on the situation?
As in terms of other drama situations I've been involved, quote unquote, not involved with, it's just stupid, just stupid. I would rather stay in the neutral ground of whatchamacallit. Let's just call it that, because I don't know what to exactly call it, unless you can help me with that. But yeah, I think the situation is just ridiculous.
And to be honest, I'm really just trying to be neutral with everybody. Hence why I kept on, trying to be friends with Kaylee, kept on trying to be friends with Dan, because I don't want any drama in my life. I just want my own dad and my own brother,
It,
my full brother, out of my life.
this is my own personal opinion about Kaylee.
Hmm.
She needs help mentally.
Yeah.
This is me just saying that because
And
what she said about your um quote unquote dead dad, of saying that your dad didn't want you to actually getting a call with your other friends, that sounds like bullshit because the way she worded it just sounded off to me.
mhm.
It
Yeah.
sounded it was coming more from her. Yeah, it sounded, yeah. Cool.
And the only reason I really believe Dan on that situation is because I know Dan, like when his dad very first died, I know he did use it as an excuse a lot. But he, after years and years, he's not gonna use that as an excuse just to say all this shit. He's not gonna do that. That's not how Dan is. He doesn't like bringing up his dad at all because it was hard on him. His dad passed away. It was hard. R.I.P. Lewis. I spoke with him one time, heard things from Dan about him, and seemed like a really nice guy. And it's like, yeah. Dan, I got another question.
Yeah.
So, did you talk to your mom about the whole Kaylee situation and like, hey, this is what's going on. Should I block her? What should I do?
Yes. And you wanna know what she said to me?
Yeah.
She's like, you need to cut her out of your life. That's not healthy for you.
And chat,
I said
I'm not.
no.
Yeah, go on.
I said no because I'm gonna try to talk with her, but it doesn't work. All right,
And
continue.
chat, the only reason I want to get involved is because if I was in Dan's situation, somebody like Miles or Anthony, obviously they want to do this because they're not like that. But if they came to me and was like, hey, your dead mom doesn't want you talking to Dan, or hey, your dead mama doesn't want you talking to this person, this person, this person, this person, I'm gonna fucking cut them the fuck out. Because I personally didn't know my mom. She died when I was 3 of cancer. Fuck cancer. And it's like, I know how it can feel because I got other people in my life that do the same thing. Oh, your mom wouldn't have wanted this. Oh, your mom wanted you to do this, do this. I'm like, bitch, how the fuck do you know what my mom wanted? Like, you didn't. For example, my girlfriend, yes, they could meet each other like once or twice, but she didn't know my mom. She fucking had no idea who the fuck she was. And nowadays she's like, oh, your mom would have want you to do this, or your mom would have want you to, forgive Uncle Tom. And I'm like, dude, he abused my entire life, and he abused my mom. I'm not just gonna fucking forgive that shit, dog. Like, fuck that. And yeah, it's like, especially for somebody that you didn't even know, that person. Like Kaylee, I've talked to Dan. He said, it was actually in a live stream. I brought it up last video. Spectating in Warzone because I'm down or something like that. And Dan, he was like, hey, can you talk? And then we talked, like, because he didn't want it all recorded, but I'm finally just gonna get it on recording to clear it up. But, so what happened was, Kaylee never spoke with him, never knew who Dan's dad was, just knew Dan had a dad because, I mean, everybody has a fucking dad, pretty much. But, like, never grew, like, nothing. And just for, it would make a lot more sense for it to be somebody, close to that dead person. So, like, Xavier, maybe, or Ashley, or somebody that actually knew the guy. Not some girl that didn't know anything and is in Michigan while they're in not Pennsylvania, New Jersey, right? So, like, it's like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. And Dan was like saying, hey, like, I see what you mean now, like, and I was like, dude, okay. And then he goes to me and I was like, okay, well, fucking guess Kaylee got to him again. And it's like, I don't, and the only reason I care about Dan so much is because I've known him for so many years, 5 years going on, and that first day we clicked, bro. We were playing for, like, to be honest, my first impression of Dan was, hey, this guy's kind of cool, but he's kind of quirky and nerdy, not gonna lie. But when I was texting him, I was like, we're probably gonna play for 5-10 minutes. and you know, never speak to each other again. Like I do, you know, how I play with people on COD for like 5-10 minutes and never speak to them again. But then me and Dan clicked, and I introduced him to some of my friends, and we all clicked, and we all were playing together, and we were all hanging out for hours on end. Next day, hours on end, just playing. And y'all might say, "Oh, Dan said he wanted to break." It wasn't that he wanted to break. I don't give a fuck how many breaks he takes. I don't. But the thing is, when he tells me he's gonna get on, and then doesn't get on, and then tells me he needs a break, and then blocks me, that's when I have an issue. Like, tell me, hey, don't be like, hey, I'm gonna get on, and then never get on, and tell me you need a break, and then block me. It's like, hey, I need a break. Hey, I need a break. Hey, I need a break. I'm gonna be like, hey, yeah, go ahead, take a break, you know, whatever. Trey actually, he got another job that pays more, and he won't be able to get on and do anything really anymore, besides the recording and stuff for the project that's going to be coming up. And it's like, when he told me that, I was like, hey, yeah, good for you, man. Like, go live your fucking life. And the same with Miles. Like, I know Miles, like he said before, that sometimes he does need a break, and like, I mean, go ahead, take a break. You know, if M21 needs a break, I mean, y'all can go take a break. I'm not gonna feel offended. Like, y'all, I know I say this a lot, but y'all ain't my only friends. Like, it's not like, hey, you're not my only friends, you can be replaced and all this shit. It's like, I got other friends I can play with while you guys are taking breaks, you know, because I got Knife Pro Joe, I got Trust Me, Trust My Knife or some shit. I got Shadow Blaze now. I got all these other people that I can play COD with and hang out with, instead of just playing with you guys and hanging out with you guys if you guys truly do need a break. It's like, if you need a break, take it. But yeah, Dan, what's your final depiction of this conversation and the entire situation for this video?
Well, I think the whole drama situation was silly on my part, like the whole time, because it shouldn't have even been a problem in the first place. Like I should have just been honest and stuff, not be like, need break or I'll be back when I just leave randomly. Like I should be honest.
Yep. And you guys, I think there is a live stream out there where I was playing Assassin's Creed with Dan, and I just ended it as soon as Dan left, and I seemed kind of mad. It wasn't that I was mad. It's like, for like 10 minutes straight, Dan was like pushing me to play this mission. I was like, alright, fuck it, let's play the mission. And as soon as we get in the mission, he's like, oh, I'm gonna go join Kaylee, you know, I'll talk to you guys later, and then leaves. It was like, dude, you're the one that wanted to play this mission, not me, not Miles, you. And it was like, homie, what the fuck? But it's like, Dan, he kept on doing that shit, and it was like, dude, the fuck. But I don't hate Dan. Go check out Dan's channel. It's like Danarchy or Danny or whatever the fuck.
It's Danarchy.
And then definitely go check out Miles. He only has 340 something subscribers. He like, y'all don't have to go check out Dan. Dan got like 100K or some shit, or whatever the fuck Dan has. Miles, bro, he only has 300, dude. And y'all need to go boost that up. I know, like, I'm not as big as him. I only got, what, 70 something? But like, still, boost him up. I know a lot of my people that watch this shit is my friends, and they have no idea who the fuck Miles is. But dude, like, if you like Spider-Man, you like Marvel stuff, go watch him, bro. And if you like single player games like Assassin's Creed or whatever, like, go watch him. He's like entertaining. I sometimes, you know, watch him. I will say I binged a lot of his videos when I was on vacation, not gonna lie. But then he plays Fortnite, and he'll play, like, he's like me, he'll play any game. I mean, I'm starting to get more into COD, and that's why you see a lot of COD, but he's like, actually, like, what I wanted to do, he plays whatever the fuck he feels like that day and streams it. If he's having fun, he'll play it for hours. Like Rec Room, for example, with me, or Fortnite with M21, or, you know, whatever. And yeah, go check him out. He's really cool. I mean, homie looks like Miles Morales and sounds like him. But yeah.
Hey, I mean, if I ever get like an actual like PlayStation camera, I might actually start showing my face in my videos. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's if I can afford
one. We're gonna keep him on his word, guys. But anyway, it's been your boy Aaron the Nerd, with Danarchy and Negative Virgo YT. Peace.